What do you think the next big issue is going to be? What are you most concerned about in 2015? I think it's false flags. Well, I'll tell you what I think in the next segment. Let's start hearing from you right now. Corey in Vermont, then Naheem, John, Jeff, Tommy, and others. Corey, thanks for calling from Vermont. Go ahead.
Hey, how you doing, Alex?
Good.
So, I guess my thoughts would be our real crisis is to how are we going to wake this political zombie party that they've created through all the media and all their false stuff that is truly asleep, because anybody with any knowledge or information from the public to government officials knows exactly what's going on. It's out there. They're starting to release information, and it's all out there to be, to find. People are starting to write books on what you talked about 10 years ago, because they know in 10 years they're going to win Pulitzer Prize, they're going to win Nobel, they're going to win prizes from this, because it's going to be like they were prophets. This information is, and in the last year, you can see that it's being dumped, right? Everything's being dumped into the media. They're just dumping it all out in order to, further their agenda. But how are we going to wake all these people that just are so, I was in the grid. I've been in the government's grid since I was 10 years old, up until about 30, all the way from foster homes to the federal penitentiary. I've been deep into the grid, so I know how it works. But the people are so uninformed and live in such a different reality.
Well, I was about to say it's a paradox. There's never been more information available to prove global government conspiracy, and there's never been more people awake, but still that's a large minority. There's a giant mass that can't find their butt with both hands. That's the time bomb. Imagine a depression or imagine a civil strife, how the average entitled yuppie is going to behave. Because for all the police problems, at least they're in the real world interfacing with the best and worst of society. That's why I found they're easier to wake up than the public. That's why there's a paradox with the police. Military, even easier, because they've actually been there and seen the real world. What is going to happen with the soft public as this stuff begins to unravel? And there's no doubt the economy has unraveled at many levels. But they claim the stock market's at 18,000. Well, that's because of derivatives, and that's because of more dollars being printed. But that's the only part of the economy that's really booming. Everything else, on a region-by-region basis, it varies. But overall, the middle class is getting smaller, debt is getting bigger, the real economy is being removed, while a synthetic fractional reserve banking counterfeit system is being replaced. Good to hear from you, Corey. Yeah, I think what happens as more information comes out and how the establishment responds is a big issue. But I really see false flags, stage terror, to be blamed on liberty groups to stop us trying to take the country back peacefully, to demonize us. I really see that in the cards. But I don't know what shoe's going to drop. Is it going to be war with Russia? Regional war? ISIS spreading into more countries? Is it going to be the border completely collapsing and instead of 5 million illegals pouring across, 20 million? They say that'd be bigger than a major terrorist attack on the economy. The head of Southcom's on record saying that. Is it going to be something unforeseen like a banking hack attack that they say is going on right now that dwarfs whoever hacked Sony? There's a compression in time-space right now towards the singularity. That as technology increases, as knowledge increases, water everywhere, but not a drop to drink, the rhyme of the ancient mariner, information and incredible discoveries and wonders are everywhere. But most people don't slow down enough from their smartphones and Sports Center or doing the laundry or going to the movies or going to work or changing diapers to pull back and really look at the big picture. Your phone calls, Naheem, Tommy, Jeff, John, and many others are straight ahead. Toll-free number to join us, 800-259-9231. First-time callers, we're going to go to your calls. Bam, 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 hopefully. Straight ahead. And surprisingly now, Sony will release the interview. It looks more and more like a stunt, doesn't it? First they weren't, now they are. globalist social engineers are not just targeting us with propaganda. They are manipulating our genetics. We are being targeted at every level by estrogen mimickers that lower our testosterone and other hormones and natural compounds that the body needs. After consulting top doctors, nutritionists, pharmacists, and others, we have developed what I believe is the ultimate non-GMO organic super male vitality formula sourced from powerful organic herbs and then concentrated for maximum potency. Super male vitality was developed to activate your body's own natural processes instead of using synthetic chemicals. Super male vitality by InfoWars Life is so powerful that I only take half the recommended dose. For a limited time, we are offering 15% off Super Male Vitality at InfoWarsLife.com to introduce you to this powerful supplement. Visit InfoWarsLife.com today to secure your Super Male Vitality. InfoWarsLife.com.